everyone, and welcome back to another video on C. Today we're going to go over structs. So a struct is a way to define a more complex data type containing several values of either the same or different value types. Say, for example, you want to create a database of all employees in a company, and then you want to be able to sort this database based on their employee's salary. We could do something like this. Using the struct keyword, we define that this is a struct, our own data type called employee, and we assign it the values an integer for salary and a string for first name. And then don't forget semicolon after the body of the struct. Now, in order to access values of this and this data type and our employee, we can do something like this in our main function. We define an array of employees. When we define a variable of our data type, or struct data type, we have to still use the struct keyword and the name, and then our variable name. Make it an array of 10 employees. And now, if we want to change or access the values in our struct variable, we would go about it like this. Zero dot salary equals 2500 and 5000, excuse me. And then we can't use the equals operator like this for string like this. This is not going to compile. So what we have to do instead is use the str copy function from the string.h library. And our first argument is the string we want to change copy to, which is emp's 0 dot first name. And then our second argument is the string we want to copy to the first argument. Let's call it John. Now if we were to print these values, we'll give a salary of 25,000 and the first name of John. Got the new line for readability. Zero name. File this and run it. Let's see, we have a salary of 25,000 and a name John. So now we're gonna write our function that sorts our array of employees based on their salary. I've already prepared this second file here containing 4 employees: John, Alice, Stephen, and Bob. And as you can see here, instead of statically defining an array, you can also manually allocate memory for our array like this. Again, using the struct employee definition in our size of function here. So now let's write our function. We don't want it to return anything, we simply want it to sort the array so that the same array comes back sorted. So we have return type void. We take an array of employees. Let's call it a pointer instead, because that's what it's going to be here, a pointer to an array of employees. And an integer size of the array. Now, to sort this array, we're going to implement a simple bubble sort algorithm. Start off by creating a temporary variable. Then want to iterate over the array. Then inside our for loop, we want another for loop. Where we want to compare each element in the array with every other element in the array. Like this. So if our is I.salary is lower than our EMP's J.salary, I want to swap them. And this is why I created the way to want the I element I, change that to temp. Oh, sorry, other way around. And change EMP's I to EMP's J, then change EMP's J to the temp. There we go. Let's run this function in our main function. Got to name the function. Sort EMPs, let's call it. Define a variable here, size equal the size of our array, which is 4 in this case. We run our sort EMPs function with our EMPs array and size integer. And then let's print these values using a for loop. I.salary. And then the same thing for our name. You compile it. And run it. Because of this error right here. Made a mistake when I initialized the employees. So let's save that, compile it, run it again. You see that the list is now sorted in descending order with the highest paid employee on top, the lowest paid employee in the bottom. This has been our guide to structs in C. Thank you very much for watching.